Hello. So, today I want to do some language learning using ChatGPT. The idea is inspired by a video linked in the notes. It's a video of Dan Everett, the linguist, somewhat controversial linguist, doing what he calls, or what's called monolingual fieldwork, where you learn a language from scratch with no prior knowledge of that specific language by speaking to someone who is fluent in that language. And you're not teaching them anything about your language. You're just trying to use the resources that you can glean from talking to them and inferring what they're saying, just using your general prior knowledge of what sorts of things humans say to each other, and making educated guesses about what they're saying and what the words mean. So I'm going to try to do that with ChatGPT, because ChatGPT is pretty cool. It besides the thing where these AI companies are trying to build a thing that's going to kill everyone. But if you ignore that, ChatGPT is pretty cool. And or even if you don't ignore that, ChatGPT is pretty cool. It speaks a lot of languages, and it's especially for languages that are well represented in the text corpus that the AI is trained on. It should be pretty fluent. So, for example, it's fluent in Russian, I assume. And I know more or less nothing about Russian. So I'm just going to try to learn a little bit of Russian by talking to ChatGPT and figuring out sort of like a linguistics puzzle, that kind of thing. So I had started a week or two ago, but then I stopped pretty quickly because I wanted to do a live stream. So now we're doing a live stream. So I'm just going to catch you guys up. So here's my prompt. I want to learn Russian, but I don't want to be taught. I want to just figure it out by talking. I want to talk only in Russian the whole time. I don't know any Russian. So please do not say anything in any language other than Russian. If I get frustrated, it's okay. That's what I like. I like the challenge. I just want you to keep chatting with me purely in Russian. I will make many, many mistakes in terms of Russian. That's okay. You can correct some especially important ones, but don't get too hung up on correcting anything. Just keep speaking in good Russian. I might sometimes say some nonsense or just say hi. In that case, just say some random sentence or comment on something we've talked about in order to keep the conversation going and give me more material to learn from. So then ChatGPT says something. The only thing I recognize here is I'm pretty sure this says Privyet. Also, all my pronunciations are going to be butchered because I don't speak Russian. But I'm pretty sure this symbol is this pi, like the Greek symbol, meaning P. And this P-looking symbol is presumably from the Greek letter rho for R, and the T is tau, or T. So pretty sure this is Privyet, or Privyet. So, from the Bass Hunter song, Privyet Russia. Good song. So from this we learn that the B is a V and the E is an E, Privyet. So I said Privyet back. The AI says something, and I don't know any of this, so I just repeat some word, and then the AI is like, da. which means yes. That's the Russian word that I know. So this is a D. And then it's giving us a definition of teger, tedder, teber, etto forma. So this is probably forma. So I guess the phi is an F. And the M is a M. It's good to know. Presumably this is just a borrowed word, but not necessarily, because Slavic is a branch of the Indo-European language family. So we can hopefully, I don't know how the sounds change from Indo-European, from Proto-Indo-European into the Slavic languages, but hopefully we can pick up some of that and start making educated guesses about the meaning, or at least the general semantic, category, or the general semantic content of words, based on being cognate with words that we know. So a bunch more stuff I don't know, and I ask about another word, kak. Now I'm just trying to check that I know that this is D, and then I didn't read this next message because the AI used some English, which I do not ever want. So then I clarified, dropping the Russian boundary for a second. You're doing well and I appreciate it. Thank you. However, you used some English in the above message. That's understandable since I used the English D. However, I want you to never use English in this chat unless I specifically say, let's go to English, which I won't say. Even if I use a tiny bit of English, such as English letters. Okay, now let's switch back to Russian. Da? And the AI is like, cool. And then I guess at this point I figured out that, how did I figure out that this means my name is Lem? I made up a name, Lem. When did I figure that out? It's from this message here. It was like, kak something, Sovite. Mer, I'm completely, utterly mispronouncing these things, just as a placeholder. Mer, Sobite, Alex. So the C is an S, probably. I believe I know that this is an L. So this might mean my name is Alex, or your name is Alex. And then I said, my name is Lem. Maybe the H is an N? Like Menna, Sobite, Lem, Kak, Teger, Sobite. Then the AI says, oh, hello, hello, Lem. My name is Chat. So I'm assuming this is Chat. And I'm like, oh, your name is ChatGPT, yeah? And the AI's like, yes, Pravil, no, Pradivno, Pralivno. My name is ChatGPT. And your name, so this word means you, your name is Lem. So we know that this letter is ch. That's good to know. Now the AI is saying something that I don't know, so I'm like, what is that? Mibble Tibble. I have no idea what Mibble and Tibble are. I don't know what the BL. I think the BL is one letter. Is that true? Yeah, so the BL is one letter. So I still have no idea what's happening here. And the AI is saying, Tibble my Drieg. What's Y? Do we have seen Y before? Can I delete this message? I don't want to see this message. Switch model, edit, read aloud, copy. I'll just leave it. I want the AI to know that I don't like that message. And I don't know if I edit the message, I don't know if that might recompute the whole like state vector or whatever. All right. So I don't know if we've seen this Y thing before. Oh, maybe it's like upsilon. So maybe it's drug. And then mibble is druge. Oh, is this a je? What do you call that? I forget the name of that letter. Or is it a xi? I'm going to pretend it's je. So drujver. How there's a little b and a big B, but the little b is what is this word? Cellovek. What does that mean? Od. Okay, what is this backwards n? We got to know that. What's backwards n? Privyet. Okay, so backwards n is e. Backwards n is e. So Odin. Cellobek. Odin Cellobek. All right. Drug. Dva. Dva i. Tol. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. And I'm like, well, here's this word. Drug and Dries. So I'm like, okay, there's some root that's like the DRU, the DRU epsilon. And then we have this G and whatever this is. Ochen. Is the H N? Did I make that up? Yeah, we think H is N for some reason. Oden Choroji Voprak Klijar Drug Odin Cellobek. Okay, well there's Odin Cellobek. Whatever that means. Postledir Ikva. What letter? What sound? What is this? A B C D E F G G. Could be G. No, we have gamma. Oh no, he's using ChatGPT is using English now. Come on. Stop that. Ugh, I don't like that. Okay. All right, now we got to turn on our Russian keyboard. Unfortunately, I don't know how to type in Russian. But there we go. Okay, so this might be sorry. Spasil, Spasil, Spasigo, G-H, Spasi, how is spas? What on earth is spas? I don't know. Tiger, este, do we go? Okay, I don't know what that means. We thought that the H is an N. Is there really a word that starts with MN? Mnogo. Tam. Porvlerets. Porvlerets? What? Ito. Maybe that's not an E at all. I keep saying E. Strano. No tak. Primer. So this word primer keeps coming up. It might mean, for example. Also comes up here, primer. So kak is maybe some just general question word. I guess I learned a tiny bit of Esperanto. Someone taught me a bit. And Russian, Slavic languages might have some interesting question words. Kak. Kak dela Horosho. Kak poroda. Pagoda. Teplar? What's Teplar? This means your. Let's try to ask a coherent question. I wonder if the mubble and tubble thing is like me. Alright, I'm just gonna ask something. Kak mubble. Otlично. Maybe that means certainly, or of course. Otlично. I don't get it. Mubal is tubal plus kto to eshe. Maybe I can. This is a little bit cheating. Yeah, that would be cheating. I wanted to ask what plus is, how you say plus, but it seems like cheating. Primaire bull. So how come now primaire has a bull at the end? Maybe that's plural? But there were also plural. Ooh. Oh, okay. Wow. Wait, okay. Did I just not read this or what? I stopped reading this because of the G, but we can make use of I didn't read this next part. Lem moi drug lem I Anna moi drug. Okay, so cool. So this is plural. Got it. Voprok. I've seen Voprok before. It might mean word. Why do I think that? Here we have Voprok. Voprokit. There's some compound word. Voprok. And then setel. No. Setelvno. Setelvno. I don't know. Clovo. I have no idea what clovo is, but so eto might mean like it or it is. This might mean question word. And then it gives some examples. Sitel. How is sitel? No, I don't recognize any of these roots at all. I guess Slavic is like. I guess it's easier to. I guess like Germanic languages and Latin or Romance languages are somewhat closer to each other than. I guess that's not it. I think maybe it's just that English has both Germanic and Latin as well as Greek roots, and therefore I'm familiar with both sorts of roots, and so it seems easier to recognize cognates between Germanic and Romance things compared to Slavic. Or maybe they are closer, I don't know. Like phylogenetically in terms of language, descent of language families. But we had some good information. Right, so the g is singular and the ever is plural. E alone means and, I guess. So here it's saying Postledner. What? Mnogo? Does this mean plural somehow? This is describing like what the thing is. Eto shvi eto ev This is probably the capital of this. Is that true? Oh, no, it's not. It's some totally different thing. Where is that letter? ChatGPT just making up a letter? Seems a bit unfair. I want to make up letters. Oh, here. Okay. Well, that makes sense. That's a totally different letter. Okay. So still no idea what this means. Maybe it's Zvuch. Zvuchit. Zvuchit? Eto zvuchit strano. Strano. No tak pagotat. Primer. Lem. Okay. I don't know what's happening. But this is singular and this is plural. Okay. Doma. Maybe that means house. Oh my gosh. The whole keyboard is different. Where's comma? Where's the comma? What is crazy Russians with their crazy key? Maybe I should be doing Ukrainian instead. Doma. And now we want to ask about the plural. I guess I should type it so I'm learning the keyboard. Let's try to do capitals. Okay. Now where's the O? Okay, this is O. Now where's the M? Where's the M? No. Oh, here we go. And now we want to copy this plural thing. So it's whatever this is. Alright, let's try to reproduce that. Now where's the tiny b? And where's the backwards R? Why is the punctuation all crazy? Oh, does Russian have more? I guess Cyrillic has more letters? So maybe they just have more letters, so they don't have any room on their keyboard for punctuation. It's kind of weird. Pochdi. All right. Dom is Odin, which I guess means singular, and Doma is Mnogo, which is plural for some reason. Odin Chelobek. What is Chelobek? Chelovek. Chelovek. Cello? Love? Chelovek? I have no idea what Chelovek is cognate to. Odin? How is that? Like the Norse god? That doesn't make sense. I mean, is it cognate with one? And what's Minogo? What on earth is that cognate with? Maybe it's not number at all. Dome and Doma. Tre. That probably means 3. So maybe, yeah, it is plural. I wonder if this says wrong. Pochti? Primeval. Why does our primer now have the bull? So this is like one house, and this is 3 houses. Dome, net. Oh, maybe this is NY. Niet. That's the other Russian word I know. This is probably no. Niet. Takogo. Takogo does not sound Russian. There was a Russian guy saying Takogo. Oh, niet takogo. Takogo. Clova. Niet takogo. So maybe this means real word. Clova is... That sounds familiar. We've seen that, right? Clovo. So maybe voproc does not mean word. Maybe clova means word. When else did we see clovo? Can I just search this on the page? Hello? Oh my god, Control Find doesn't work. On Command F doesn't work to do find on the page. Find on page, no? Okay. No. Okay. Tegar is a form of the word Tibble. Oh. What? So Tedder, however you say that, that means your, I think. It's a form of the word Tibble, which I guess means you. Maybe it's 2. Maybe BL is a vowel. That makes sense because it's in a word with T. Probably should have thought of that. So bull looks like 2 consonants, but actually it's no consonants. It's very sneaky. So bull is 2 or T, whatever, however you say you. Hotel, skajat, toe. Wait a minute. So, what about? So it looks like toe might be another form of you. But how come there's 2 in toe? 2 este? What's este? Is that to say? Where else have we seen clovo? Oops. Okay, I'm going to type. Oh, not clovo. Oh my god. Slovo. But how does slovo mean word? Slova? Slova looks like... Alright, I don't know if slovo versus slova. Slovo and Slova. Eto, to. All right, I want to ask if to and okay, let's try to type this. Where's the T? Maybe we should try to memorize the keyboard at least a little bit. So let's do our left hand. It's some weird whatever that is. U, k, uke. Ejuke. I'm just going to pretend every letter I don't know is je. Ejuke. Ngushe. Ejuke, ngushe. Oh, we know this one. This is 2, maybe? Fuvap. That's a good one. Fuvap. Poldij. Ruchusme. Tverge. I wish I knew any of these letters. Tverge. Okay. Polj. To. Where's the comma? Oh my gosh. To and oh, I already forgot where the T is. Oh my gosh. Fuvap. Oh yeah, because I don't know how to say this at all. Terrible. Fuvap. There we go. Oh my god. Come on with the English. Bro. Okay. This is bad. Okay. This is not good. Alright. I'm gonna see if Okay. We're gonna see if we can I really don't want the AI to use any English, but so it really should just be like a pretty simple scaffolding. Or even just a mechanical thing that okay, so someone has suggested to me that we could use Google Gemini thing and then use structured output to only allow Cyrillic. So I'm just looking at Gemini to see if it can do structured output where we don't allow the AI to output non-Cyrillic characters. That could be good if it's doable. Reading instructions is very frustrating. Thing is, they kind of like, if you're writing instructions for using some feature of a piece of software, your top priority is to give a short, clear method for trying out the feature. As long as it's not an irreversible feature that you need to warn the user about. As long as it's a reversible feature, you just want to get your user to be able to try the feature. That's the most important thing. Okay, configure a response schema. Like this page, this help page is giving me all this information, and it's just not, I just need to try it and understand it. Configuring a schema on the model. To constrain a model, configure a response schema. Great, but how do I do that? Like, come on. Configure a response schema. What? Like, am I on the right interface? Do I try Gemini Advanced? Maybe it's only Advanced and I have to pay the money to do this or something? Create docs and apps. Canvas? No. What? Need to double check, blah, blah, blah. How do I configure a response? Come on. This is very frustrating. What if I ask Gemini? Wait, is it only through the API? Maybe that's the issue. It's just only available in the API. Okay, it's only through the API. Well, that sucks. Alright, I'm going to give up on that for now. Okay, it's very frustrating. Guess I can just repeat my message. probably difficult for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, it's sort of a complicated instruction, I guess. Like, it should be easy with scaffolding. Like, you should just be able... I mean, you can just filter out non... Actually, maybe filtering out Cyrillic. Well, whatever. Okay. So I'm going to try to forget. I may have forgotten what it said about this. I'm just going to ask my question again. Okay, no English. Good job. Хорошо. Okay. To это что-то про это человек. Maybe человек means possessive? I don't know. Then we get some examples. To машина. I don't know what to and Tibble is. Oh, you know what? I did remember what the AI said. I think it said toe is that. Oh, that's annoying. It's very annoying. I guess it's like Esperanto, like TO or whatever is that or this. Okay. Okay, so now I had asked about mu. Mu. Wait. Houses? Maybe mu is not me. Katoto? Doma? This is plural, right? Doma is plural, no? And this is also plural. Oops. So mu is plural. And maybe it means you all or us. Let's just see if we can get the AI to say some more pronouns. Where's M? I forget. Where's T? Do I remember this? No. Oh, it's down here. Tu, mu, etc. Okay, here we go. Getting a bunch of pronouns. Awesome. Now, in some ways, this is considerably harder than monolingual fieldwork because if you're interacting with a person, with a body, and so on, you can kind of you can use stuff around you and use kind of universal indication practices like pointing or holding something up. Like I can just like hold this up and be like, eh, or I could even say it I could say my word, bottle, and then they would say their word. Anyway. Okay. All right. My guess is voprok means question, and it's saying like interesting question or something. Smotre. Smotre. It's like Smotrich. Not good. What does Smotre? What's that cognate with? I have no idea. Voprok. Vopros. Not Voprok. Oh my gosh. Vopros. How does Vopros mean question? I mean, if you ignore the... No. Like, what could V be? V could be like F. V could be like F or B. V, B, F, Sh. V, F. And what's P? P, B, P, F, F, R, Fofro. Yeah, I don't know how Voprok is a question. Otlechnui. Otlechnui. Smotre. What is smotre? Okay, here we go. We got some pronouns. Nice. So that's you, Lem. Yep, that's me. Govor. Odin. Chelobek. What the heck does Odin Chelobek? So Odin is one, and what's Chelobek? Okay, we gotta figure out what Chelobek means. Come on. Okay, on. That's Odin Malvicek. Mishchena. Odna. Okay, so this is going to be feminine. Oh, and this is masculine feminine? Devochka. Melochik. Okay, so this is... Whoops. So the A ending is feminine, probably. No, wait. Doma and Doma. Wasn't that plural and singular? Maybe that was also feminine and masculine. Oh my gosh. Alright, I don't know which one is plural and singular and whatnot. Plus katoto. What? Mnogo. Oz equals ona equals on and ona and does this mean is this third person? He and her? He and she? What's Govor Govor. Chen. Chenshena. Chenshena. Devochka. Malichik. Muj. Mush. Mutz. Oh, I wonder if this is tse. Mutzchena. Mutzchena. Like masculine. Tsenshi. Boy, I do not know Russian. Here's some examples. Your house. Her spit. Her chet. Our pod. Okay. I'm going to pause the stream for a second so I can go to the bathroom. But how do I just turn everything off? How do I do this? All right, we're back. All right, we got to remember what pronouns exist. I, me, my, you, your, yours, he, his, him, she, her, hers, and then we, us, ours, our, And then there's you all. And then there's they, them. All right, we're going to ask about, I think on is he, him. And I think we're going to, we should type it. Oh man. Poldish. Roldish. Roldish. Okay. No idea how to pronounce that. Now, what was the word that means and? It's a single letter. I think it's E. Probably this. Okay. Let's see. E. Here we go. Urchsman. Richisme. Okay, yep. That's plural. Makes sense. Park. Okay. Okay, so this is plural, not feminine. Got it. Wait, really? No. Okay. This is plural. Right. Okay. This is plural. This is feminine. Presumably. Wait a minute. E and ktoto. Maybe this is plural as well, and it's like I and we. Does ktoto mean plural? So how would we say you, how would we say, so this should be the same. If I say this together with ktoto. Where's K? Okay. Iliki. I don't know where dash is, or hyphen. Where on earth is hyphen? Oh boy. There's just no hyphen. Oh my god, come on. Alright. We're just gonna say ktoto, and hopefully we'll figure it out. Really? S by itself can be a word? Okay. Okay, so ktoto can't just be plural because it toshe, or it sort of is. But what's toshe? Toje. Towe. Oh, I forgot about W. Maybe this is W. Towe one. Oni? Okay, so I think this is Odna is feminine for one. Devochka, I guess, means like a woman or a girl. Malachek. Mucena. Mnogo. Oh, maybe Mnogo is cognate with many? Lide? Looks like this weird IO thing should be a vowel. Elle, Privyet. Ili, Vetslevo, Odne. Oh no, Odin. Is there such a thing as Onea? Pochti. Ne Onea. Odin Chalobek. Devishka ili den nishana. Doma, mama, on. Oh, ne. Maybe a means but. On Gulriot. Okay, so it's saying there's no such thing as onea. So ne is no. Oh, this is helpful. So him and Anna is them. Him and... Oh, wait. Drug is a person? Or it could be a thing. Him and I is we. Wait a minute. You. Was it vi Venutre. Venutre. What does that remind me of? Vosotros? I don't know. Primaria. Chocheshi. This is kind of difficult. Mnogo. That's gotta be many, right? See, this makes it look like Drug. Like Drew is like a noun, like, or a verb, like we are doing something, plural. But then this is like him and Drug. We, I don't know, strange. What is Chelobek? Come on. Govor. I mean, this obviously sounds like governor. Govern. Maybe it means like self? I don't know. Chelovek. Let's see. What should we ask? What's Katoto? Eto Odin? No. Nejvestno? Kto? Mozet ute ona tu no nejvest. Ponem. Maybe this means like understand, like ponder. Oh, this is kind of difficult. All right, we should probably what are some things we know? We know Clovo is word. or Slovo is word, and Voproc or something. I forget what the, how do I do proc? Where's pi? Oh. Okay, Vopros set. Let's okay. Vopros. Vopros has got to mean question, right? Prodolcem. Ooh, okay, we might be able to. This is kind of cheating. I don't want to use the because I spoke in English here, and then this is responding to me speaking in English. So Vopros. So this question. So kak is a so Slovo is word and Vopros is question. So this is a question. I mean, it's a question word, but what is the rest of this? Vopros etelino. Etelino? I don't know what that is. Like a question asking word. Let's see if we can get some more question words. Where is K? I think it's up here. Yeah. No. Okay, it's giving me some more examples of CAC, but I want okay, I can just ask for some question words. So let's ask for okay, how do we do plural? We do plural by saying no, this is feminine. We want to ask about plural. Plural is when we add an E. Okay, so I want to know how to say plural clovo. So, or slovo. Where's okay. Chisma or chisme. Okay, so and then roll do. Now where's v? Fuvap. 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 Clovo. Clovo. All right, I wanted to figure out how to say plural clovo. But I just want to cut to the chase and ask about vopros. Do we know how to say more? I don't think so. Let's just say vopros. Vopros. Fuvap. Ro. And then where's I forget. Where is it? Richisme. Previat? No. Privyat or Privyat? Richisme. Richisme. Voprosa. Chisme. E. And then I want to continue prompting by saying, come on, where's a colon? There's no colon. We don't have a colon in Russian. Those Russians don't ever like have a list. Oh, no, just kidding. Here it is. Okay, where's K? It's this. Okay. All right, we're going to get some question words, hopefully. Hopefully this is question words. Otlechno. So this is like no problem, Lem. Otlechno. But what does otlechno mean? I don't know. Vot. Drugie. Vot drugie voprosu. So maybe this is plural of vopros. Vopros is klova. Okay, so klova is plural words. Vopros. Voprose telvenuia. Kto. Chelovak. For example, what is this? So maybe this is what? I don't know. Chto. Veje. Chto. Okay. Gde? Mesto. Primer. Gde mama. So maybe that means who? I don't. Utro. Kogda. 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 Vremer. Pochemi. Причина. Причина. Причина? Причина? Pochemi to smash. Smash, sir. Smash, sir. Schmeswer. Schmeswer. Hachem. Hachem. Sposoj. Sostornie. Wow. I do not understand what's being said. Utro. What is Chelovac? Chelovac. Alright, well, we got some question words. Okay, let's see. We got pronouns, we got some question words. What else can I ask about? Alright, I want to know what Chelovac is. Richisme. Fuvap. This is Fuvap. And Roldu. What is it? Roldu. Cello. Fuvap. Chelovac. Where's the K? No, it's Chelovac. Chelovac. Eto Odin. Eto Odin? It's one? It's one what? Singular? On Chelovac. Chelovac. Edit. Lide. Mnogo. One. Lide. Mnogo. Lidein. V parque. Lide. Go for it. Okay. So Chelovek is one, and this is many. So singular? Where did we say Chelovek? Kto is Chelovek. Did we say lead? Do we say lead day somewhere else? Chelovek? Maybe it means number? No. Okay, Kto Chelovek. Okay. Kto Kto is Chelovek. Chelovek. Fuvap. Chelovek. And then there's whatever this plural thing is. Fuvap. What is this? Poldwa. No, Roldwa. And we have this Leode. Where's that weird thingy? Oh, it's here. All right, so we want to figure out what's the if there's a plural of this, because it said Kto is Chelovek, but I don't understand what that could mean. All right, so maybe it says it understands my question. Kto Toleko Odin. Kto Eto Chelovek. What? Eto Chelovek? Esle mnogo. Govorem. Kto on. Kto Chelovek? Wait. So there's not a different... Maybe it means like thing? And this is things? And this is asking me if I understand. Okay, I do not understand, so I'm going to say... Neh. Where's N? Fuvap? Rold. Where's N? I don't remember where N is. Oh. Ngush. Ne. po fuvep po ro rolled ne po pon ne poni richisme ne po ne ma e You've hit the free plan limit. Oh my god. Davai? Oh, I know that word, davai. Davai. So now we know that this thing is E, probably. And this is A. Davai. So this is E. Medleno. Wonder what medleno means. It's like, okay, we're gonna do it again. Do what again? Medleno. Kto. Odin. Kto. Odin Chelobek. Primer. Kto eto. Eto. Mama. Oh, who? Wait, one person? Is Chelobek person? Oh, no. Eto. Them? Her. A crowd? Privyet. Who's that? Who are they? This is Mama, Nana, and Lem. Papa, not Nana. Who are they? Wait, is Odin a pronoun? No. Poprozovata sam. Chocheshe. Okay, I don't get it yet. Chelobek is like one or one person or something, or singular. Chelovek. And then mnogo is plural. One, many. Um, I don't understand. It might be just not using the parallelism. Like it's going, Kto is Odin, One is Mnogo, and Tu is Chelobek. Like, are these numbers or? This is single, this is plural. Whatever. Okay. Mnogo. Alright, what does... What do Mama and Papa do to Lem? They love Lem, right? Let's see. Okay, I'm going to use a device which is maybe a little cheating, but we're going to do it. Do we not have an X? There is an X. So where's the X? Where's X? Oh my god, there's no X. Wait, is ChatGPT just making up that there's an X? That seems rather implausible. Where is the X? What's happening? Is it just... Are there so many letters that we have to go to, like, Alt-Shift in order to... Where's X? Oh my god, there's all these other letters. What is this? Okay, this is just nonsense. Okay. What? Okay, Where's the X? Come on. I'm hitting every key. No? Did I miss some keys? Bro. Where's X? Okay. I'm gonna look at the keyboard. No, not this. Come on. Stop. Oh, there's X. Wait, what the... Wait. Oh my god. My keyboard doesn't have the X. Is it because I remapped some keys? Or what's happening? Okay, I cannot type an X on my keyboard. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do with... If I can't type an X, I don't know what to do. That's kind of unfortunate. There's all these other letters that I can't type. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my god, the Kinesis keyboard has fewer keys than is in a normal keyboard layout. That's kind of wild. Well, I don't know how to get us out of this one, boys. How do I type if I can't type? I mean, I can remap some keys. to some other keys. But I don't want to do that. What about this? Oh, here we go. They're down here. Okay. We're good. We figured it out. If you want to know what I'm talking about, I don't know if I can show you this. There's fewer keys on, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but there's fewer keys on the in the row of a Kinesis keyboard, and then there's the extra keys down here that make up for those things, and I just never use those in normal real life. But now we're going to use them. Now what was I trying to do? Okay, I was trying to use... Is this a chi or an X? I can't actually tell. I'm going to assume that's a chi. Okay, so... I wanted to use this as a variable, which is kind of cheating, but it's fine. I don't know. And what was I trying to do? I was trying to say... Mama... So I'm trying to get to love. So mama x papa, papa x mama, mama x mama e papa x Now how do you say x? No, not E. No, come on. No, X is a word. Okay, do we know how to say other? I don't know how to say is. Slovo. Where is it? Where's it? I forget. Here? Richisme. Ne. X Slovo. X ne e. Ah. Ponel. Tu chocheshe ujnati klovo ne Dikvi, Klovo X, Eto Vopros. Chto, Delite. Wait, we figured out what IO is for some reason. Davai. No, that's not the same letter. Delai. Chto, S, Neme. Neme? Chto, S, Neme. Davai, Tak. Mama Chelovek. Mama he. No. I'm not asking. Ugh. No. No. Okay, how do I ask this? Okay, I wanna tell ChatGPT that it doesn't understand. It X Eto Vopros. No. Okay, Clovo X ne. It's not a question. Wait a minute. No. How do I ask this? I'm not asking for a question word. I'm asking for just a word. How do I say verb? How would you say verb in... I wonder if it has said a part of speech before. Clovo? Slovo? Okay, Slovo is word, and Vopros is question. Maybe I can get it to list parts of, or like types of words, parts of speech or whatever. Okay, Slovo. Slova? Slovai? Slova. Vopros? Oh, maybe... Well, I asked about pronouns a while ago, so maybe we said what pronouns are. Okay, let's see. Did we say what pronouns are? Okay. Otle vopros. Kmo smotre. Does smotre mean pronouns? Okay, let's okay. Vopros. 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 This is question words. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go by analogy. We're going to list some question words and say that that's vopros, and then we're going to list some pronouns and then say, what is this? Okay, here we go. What are some question words? We got cac, we got cat, we got, where did we go? Cac, kto, chto. Okay. Where's K? Is it here? No. Cac. Kto. Chto. And then gde. How do I say g? Where's g? Oh. Gde. Gde. These are vopros. Klova. Slova. These are vopros slova. And then what about pronouns? We got backwards R. Awesome. And then we got two. Wow, I don't remember where the thing is. Oh, fuvap. Ooh, fuvap. Okay. Ona. Something Slova. Please don't say English. Please don't say English. Okay. Nice. Good job. Otlechnui vopros. Great question. Okay. Eto vopros chiklova. Okay. Eto mesto. What the? What the? Okay. Eto mestoi mener. Mestoi mener. So this is pronouns. Mestoi mener. Mestoi mener. One pokazuvite. Pokazuvite. Kto delete ktoto. Privietu. Govore. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, mestoi mener. I don't know what this. Okay. So it's pretty annoying to have to slow down to type everything, but it's a good way to practice. Part of the philosophy here is that it can be a little demotivating. I find it extremely demotivating to try to learn a language by just like hearing about what the just someone tell me what the grammar is and tell me what some words are. It's like pretty boring. There's no like in the moment motivation. I mean, you can make motivation. You can just make a game of trying to remember things, or kind of start saying sentences. That can be fun. But I like to have kind of like a puzzle or something going on. Where I'm trying to figure things out, make connections in the moment, like have an in the moment puzzle, like an in the moment reason to try to try really hard to understand some particular piece of the language and remember it and use it and recognize it. And so just forcing everything to be in the language kind of makes there be all this, like, even to just do the most basic things, like ask, like, what does this mean, or how do you say this? I can't do any of that unless I struggle to make some sort of communication using the very meager resources that I have. And so that creates this motivation to make use of these meager resources. So right now I just want to ask a simple question, but that kind of gives me a motivation to type, which forces me to learn. I could just copy paste the words that I need, but being a little frustrated, I just want to ask the stupid question, but the frustration makes me, push a little faster, harder. Okay. Въпросът Vnui. Okay. Slova. Forme. Mestoi mener. So I'm just trying to get ChatGPT to say other kinds of other like types of words, like verbs or something. And then once I say, this is all coming, I just wanted to get the verb love. So I was saying, like, Mama loves Papa, Papa loves Mama, Mama and Papa love Lem. But I don't know how to ask for a verb. I just want to ask for a verb because I don't have the word verb, so I need to get the word verb. But I don't know how to ask that. So now I'm recursing and going down the tree. So now we know, I hope that these two words are types of words. We got question words and then we got pronouns. And now we're going to ask, can you list some more forms of words? Ochene. So ochena is probably good, I guess. Хорошо. Вот neskoleko. Form clove. Как Вопрос. So these are question words. These are pronouns. These are nouns, I guess. Chelovak Lem. Dome. Is that a name? Dome? No, that means house. These are nouns. Emena. Veshe. Kakon. Okay. Sushestve tel. Okay, so this is the same thing here and here. Etel ve etel etelenui 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 etelenue telen. What's telen? I don't know. I don't recognize any of these roots. Crazy. I recognize mama and papa and don't. Mesto men. Okay. Sishest. Sishestve. Sishestve. Possibly est is like related to like esto, like being, to be in Romance languages. Sish. So this is nouns, I guess. Glagol, glagolu, glagolu, destver, 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 davai, e. So this is e, a, destver, glagol, glagolu. God, I can't think of any cognates of any of this. Okay. Edte. Govoret tu. Slate. Spate. Spate. Este. Dumate. Okay, so the ending of a might mean. My guess is these are verbs, but I don't know how glagolu is verbs. Kakoi? What? Prelagatel. Oh, this is the telenui. Etelenui. I have no idea what the tiny b is. Atelenui. Atelenui. Okay, prelog. What is prelog? Okay, dull. Oi. Malen. Did we see this before? This is like masculine or something? My guess is these are adjectives, but I don't. I mean, maybe this means like what kind? Like Esperanto Kai or German was vor? Was vor? Okay, well, I'm going to assume this is verbs, and I'm going to ask again. All right, if I've already written it, I'm allowed to copy paste it. Problem? Okay, so I want to say X is a verb. X esto galagui. Glagolu. Glagolu? Glagolu. Okay. Where's G? Ngush. 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 Glagolu. Fuvap. Glagolu. Slovo. Prekrasno. Prekrasno. Prekrasno? Prekrasno. Please don't say English. Please don't say English. Okay. Okay. Tu chocheshi ishnata chto shaklovo x esto esle x glagol chto clovo x two maybe it's saying you're asking. Is this asking? Uznat. What's this chocheshu? Chocheshu premi. Oh, maybe it's like you want? Wait, are you just giving me a bunch of different verbs? Okay, well that's fair, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't know what verb I want. Okay. Okay. Smotre. Primero. Mama. Leobet? Maybe this is love? Oh. Alright, you know what? We need to hear. We need to hear what these things sound like. I don't even know how to do that in ChatGPT. What are these buttons? Use voice mode, dictate. Use voice mode. Oh my god, what's happening? I don't want to do this. No, no, no. Oh my gosh. Ah. We are experimenting some technological differences. All right, we're back. Oh, I think a bunch of the text might have been cut off this whole time. That's my bad. All right. Well, I wanted to hear ChatGPT say some stuff, but then I changed my mind. All right, I think I'm going to wrap up. But that was fun. Very challenging. I don't know if I'll do this again on stream, but we'll see. All right.